there. Hey, Erin, good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're well. How's everything going with you? And yeah, how is life? You've got your question there, which is perfect. So we'll get into it. You will be the first person. But how are you doing though before we start? Hey, Miss Satisfied, Bronwin, good to see you. Okay, I will check in to see what messages are coming through. Okay. Right, we might as well get on, start and get on with the messages to see what's coming through. Hey, Shrea, good to see you. Beautiful. I'm very well, thank you. Bit tired, I have to say. I actually, it's really interesting because I pulled some cards for myself this morning, and the card that I got was to actually sort of take some time to myself. So that's what I'm going to do for the next 2 days, just to it actually said something along the lines of, I mean, I'm not that tired as in I'm struggling, but I think I've just had quite a lot of things happening. And the card actually said something like the world is not going to stop if you actually stop or something along those lines. So that was a message for me from the angels. So this weekend, I'm actually just going to come off YouTube and everything and just make time for me. So quite looking forward to that. But before we get to that, let's get on with the questions. So starting with Erin, I would love a message for my other self and any other messages from the universe and the angels. So let's see. So thank you, angels. For Erin, what messages are coming through from her other self? What messages are coming through from her twin flame? Okay, so cards that have come out here. So we've got I'm worried. And he's saying to you, I'm so afraid that you move on and meet someone else. It's keeping me awake at night and I can't lose you. So your twin is letting you know here that, he's worried that you are going to move on. He realizes that, it's taking time, to come forward to you and it's keeping him awake. It's something that he doesn't want to lose you. And that's what he's saying to you. He's so afraid and it's something that he's really thinking about. And let's see what else is also coming through. Thank you, angels. What else is he saying for Erin today? What else is he saying? What other messages are coming through? What else is he saying? Okay, so let's see. So he's also saying to you here, I cry sometimes. I've shed tears over our connection. So I really feel that he's thinking about this. He's missing you. He just feels like he's not quite ready to move forward towards you yet. They're still working through things. It's not the right divine timing yet. So, but he's worried. He's worried that he may lose you. He's shed tears over this connection. So I really feel that he's missing you. And he kind of has this fear that, he may move on with someone else. And he's saying to you, I need more time. And that's exactly what I was feeling, that he's not quite there yet. He's not quite ready to come to you. And that's why he's getting into this place of fear and worry, because he knows it's been quite some time. But he's still saying to you, I need more time. And he is also saying to you here, I know I took you for granted. I didn't see what was right in front of me. So he's thinking about things and he's feeling like he took you for granted. He didn't just move, do what he should have done according to him, when it comes to your journey. And he's saying to you, I didn't see what was right in front of me. So these are things that he's thinking about and he doesn't want to lose you. And he's saying to you, love wins, I surrender. So, he's kind of surrendering to this love. He realizes the power of this love, the way that he feels about you, and he's saying to you, love wins, I surrender. So I really feel that, he's just working through certain things. That's why he's saying to you, I need more time. And when he's ready, he is going to be able to come to you because he doesn't want to lose you. So let's check in to see what the messages are coming through from the universe. We've got the angel messages. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Erin today? What messages are coming through for Erin? So they're saying to you, no need to worry, ask for help. So this is about you asking for help. You don't need to worry. He may be in a place of worry, but you don't need to worry. The angels are there with you and they're saying to you, ask for help. And they are also saying to you, you created this change for the better. So, there are changes that are happening in your life as well. And you created this change for the better. It's to help you to move forward to the life that you are truly here to live. We also have here seven. So we had 75 and also 77 rapid manifestation and change. So I feel that there's change that is coming in for you, and you are manifesting rapidly, especially as you keep moving forward, into a higher consciousness as a divine feminine, or, on your spiritual path that gets you into a place of manifesting rapidly. But there's change that is coming in. So I feel you're being asked to keep your thoughts positive, because whatever you're thinking, you are manifesting it. So keep your thoughts positive. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Erin today? What other message is coming through? So they are saying to you, you are exactly where you're meant to be right now. So they're saying, the way things are, that's exactly how it's meant to be, and you're exactly where you're meant to be, and you will be together again. So they're saying to you, it's going to come. The time will come for you to be together. It will happen and you will be together again. But right now, you're exactly where you're meant to be. And so is your divine masculine working through the things that he needs to work through, which is why he's saying, I need more time. But I feel that as soon as he's ready, he's coming rushing to you because he doesn't want to lose you. So I really hope that helps. Okay, Bronwin, what messages does Mark have for me today? Will he live his coming? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark for Bronwyn today? So he is saying to you here, I miss you. And he's saying, I miss talking to you. That's why sometimes we can talk for hours in person or on the phone. I don't want our time together to end, no matter how it seems to you. So, he misses talking to you, just having that time of that long conversations, spending time together. He's missing that. And he's also saying to you, I'm dreaming. I dream about holding you close. It feels safe and warm in your arms, and I never want the dream to end. This needs to be my reality. So you're the one that he wants to be with. And he's saying to you, the dreams that he has of a life with you is what he wants to be his reality. So you're asking, will he live his coming? To be with you, to have that dream be a reality, he has to leave that situation. So he's saying to you, this needs to be my reality, because this is what he truly wants, to come into his life. And he would have to leave his coming to be able to have that as his reality. So you're being shown that he will do, but in the right divine timing. I feel that he's still learning certain lessons from the situation that he's in right now. And, but he's letting you know that he will live the coming at the right time. Thank you, angels. What else is Bronwyn's divine Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn today? What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn? So let's see what else is coming through. He's also saying to you, you are not like anyone I've ever known before. You are irreplaceable. So he knows that there's no one else like you, for him. And you're irreplaceable, And so, the coming situation is something that he needs to learn lessons from. And he's saying you're irreplaceable. There's no one like you. And he's also saying to you, I got scared, so I ran. I'm still running. So, the reason why he's still in this situation, this karmic situation, is because he needs to learn certain things from that. He ran, he got scared, and he's still running because when it comes to his 3D world, he still needs to learn, to love himself, to face himself, because when they're running, it's not about you, it's about him. So, he needs to sort of stop and, and start to face himself. So that's what he's saying to you here as well. So let's see, you asking, will he live his karmic? Thank you, angels. Will he live his karmic? Is the question that Bronwyn is asking. So we've got here higher calling. So I feel that you're being shown here that there is a higher calling. He is sort of having this higher calling, that's the calling of his soul, the calling from God. And that's for him to walk his true path. So, and his true path will be for him to move forward towards his mission, towards you, his divine feminine. So he will move forward towards that higher calling, and that's going to mean bringing in changes so that he can have the life that he truly is meant to have. We also have eventual positive outcome. So the angels are saying to you, thumbs up. You asked, will he live the karmic? And they're saying to you, there will be a positive eventual outcome. It will come in the right divine timing. Right now, I feel he has lessons to learn in this situation, and he needs to start to face himself, and and sort of stop running from himself, and to be able to do all those things, he needs to be in this situation where he has to learn things, and grow from this situation and learn the lessons that he needs to learn. But there will be an eventual positive outcome, and and he will leave the comic. So because that's what you asked, and you also have celebrations that came out, so they're showing you are going to have the celebrations together. When that eventual positive outcome does come in, so they're showing you it will happen, but in the right divine timing. I hope that helps. Okay, so Shrea, I love your shade, Sandra. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Donna, good to see you. I'm glad you managed to get in for the live. Hey, Angie, how are you doing? What is my DM John's thoughts and feelings for today? So let's see what's going on with John. Thank you, angels. What are John's thoughts and feelings for today? What are his thoughts and feelings today? Okay, wow. Right. Okay. So first card that we've got I heard that has come out. And he's saying to you, sometimes when I think of you, it hits me so hard just how badly I've messed it all up. Will you ever forgive me? So I feel that he thinks about, the pain that he's caused you, the time that he's been away, and it hits him badly. So I feel he's kind of in this place of struggling with, the pain that he feels for the way that he treated you, or the things that he said, what he did. And he's sort of needing to work through forgiving himself for that. And he's saying to you, will you forgive me? And then he's also saying to you, thank you. And he's saying to you, thank you for being my best friend. Even when I've pushed you away, nobody knows me like you do. So he knows that you are, his best friend. You know him better than anyone else. And he's thanking you for that, despite everything, that he's done, and, the way that he sort of stepped away, pushed you away. So he's thanking you for being there for him. He's also saying to you, I'm hopeful. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope that you can forgive the error of my ways. I was naive and childish. So he's really thinking about, this sort of will you forgive me energy coming through from him. That's where he is right now. You ask what are his thoughts and feelings today, and that's where he is. And that's also something that's sort of going on for him within his own mind. I'm sure you would have forgiven him ages ago, but it's something that kind of is in his mind. And that's what he's saying to you. So that's what he's sort of thinking about today. So thank you, angels. What else does John want to say to Angie Arthur? What are his thoughts and feelings? What are his thoughts and feelings? So he's saying to you here as well, I may act fine, but this is not my truth. So he's saying to you the way that he may be, in his life, he carrying on with life, doing the things that he's doing. He may act like he's fine and everything is okay, but that's not his truth. In other words, he's sort of just putting on a mask and living this life that he's living. And he's also saying to you, I thought you were crazy, but maybe I was the crazy one. So, he's saying, he's sort of thinking about all these things and thinking, I thought you were crazy, saying whatever you may have said at the time, but I was the crazy one from walking away. So that's what he's saying to you here. I'm coming back for you, baby. So this is what he's thinking. That's why he's saying to you, will you ever forgive me? Because he wants to come back to you. And I feel this is something that he's working towards. He's just needing to work through forgiving himself, sort of letting go of that blame and shame that he has within himself about the things that have happened in the past, and for pushing you away. And he's saying to you, I am coming back for you, baby. So that's what he's thinking. I hope that helps. Okay, Desiree. Hey, honey, does Monty love me? Has he ever loved me? And will I hear from him soon? I'm sure we've heard several times, Desiree, that he does love you. So, I'm not quite sure why you're asking that, but let's see what's coming through. Hey, Han, does Monty love me? Has he ever loved me? Okay, thank you, angels. Does Monty love Desiree? Has he ever loved Desiree? Let's see what's coming through here. So he's saying to you here, I'm numb. So, he's numb right now. That's not about the love with you, but he's saying to you, I'm numb. When I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. So, he's going through certain things. This is not about you. This is not about the love that he has for you. And I know that he loves you, because you've known this for a long time. So there's obviously some fear that's coming up for you, where you're starting to think, does he love me? Has he ever loved me? Because I feel that you are really focusing too much on the 3D world, and that the angels are saying you have to really pull away from that, and to know what you know in your heart is your truth, and to really stick with that rather than to start doubting because you're focusing too much on what is going on the 3D world. You really have to pull your energy from that and really stand by what you know to be your truth, and let go of the way that he may be on the 3D, whatever that it is that he said. So, he's saying to you, when I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. So that's what he's saying to you here. He's also saying to you, I'm seeking answers. And he's saying, you are magnetic. I can't stay away from you and I don't want to. That scares me more than anything because you have a power over me that nobody else has. What is this connection? It's so different than anything else. I'm trying to work it out, or to work out what it is. So, this connection scares him. He feels drawn to you, like you are magnetic. There's something about you that he's never experienced before. And I feel that he doesn't quite understand why it is like that with you. And sometimes that scares him, and he may act a certain way and start doing certain things, and on his 3D level. That's why you're being asked to stand by what you know to be your truth in your heart, and to not let that start to question whether he has loved you or not. And he's saying to you here, I'm seeking answers. He's seeking answers about this love and what this connection is, what it means, because, it does scare him at times. So, when he gets scared, when he's his own fear, then you act a certain way on the 3D. He's also saying to you, please forgive me. It makes me feel physically sick when I think about how much pain and suffering I've caused you. I'm sorry for treating you that way. It was wrong and you didn't deserve that. Please forgive me. So, he's asking for forgiveness for whatever it is that has happened. But, whatever it is starting to put you in a place of questioning everything. Does he love me? Has he ever loved me? And you have to stand in your own truth of what you know to be your truth, because the more you keep focusing on the things that he's doing on the 3D, the more you are going to keep getting into a place of doubt and fear and worry. So that's the message that's coming through for you. He's also saying to you, I'm understanding. I'm facing my truths and going within to become a better person. I know I have a purpose here and I want to be able to work on that. So, he has to go within. He has to work on himself. I feel that he's got a lot of stuff going on, and he needs to work through that. He needs to find himself. He's work going within to become a better person. And to do that, he needs to sort of be apart from you to be able to work on those things, and and work on him, on his own healing and everything. So don't start to doubt your journey just because he's keeping quiet and going within to face his truth and understand and become a better person. So those are the messages coming through. Thank you, angels. Will Desiree hear from Monty soon? Will Desiree hear from Monty soon? Will Desiree hear from Montyson? Let's see what he's saying to you here. He's saying to you here, fear keeps me away. So, he's staying away because of fear. These are things that are going on with him. It's got nothing to do with you. So as he works through these things, give him time. You will hear from him. It will be in the right divine timing. But, until he sort of worked through the things that are going on with him, I feel that he may not communicate. So give him the time that he needs. And he's also saying to you, I know this love is unique. So he's saying to you, he knows that this love that you have between the two of you, it's unique. It's something he's never experienced before. That's why he was saying to you, he's seeking answers. He's trying to understand what this connection is. So he knows this love is unique. And, you're asking, has he ever loved me? He knows that there's something special about the way that he feels about you and the connection that you have. So he does have love for you, and I know you know this as well. So, he knows that this love is unique. So, I just feel, right now, I don't know if you've seen the reading that came through today for the Divine Feminine for everyone. And the reading was really talking about Divine Feminine stepping up and focusing on mission and working on that. I feel you're being asked right now to really take your energy and focus away from Monty, especially the 3D world, and really focus on the things that you're doing in your life, gaining more confidence in yourself and working on your mission and doing those things. It was all about stepping up and leading as a divine feminine. So that's where I feel the angels are saying to you, shift your energy, focus on those things, the things that you're doing in your life, and trust him to find his own way. So I really hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Malapel, hey there, what are Gemini's next actions, or what are the next actions of Gemini towards me in the near future, and any channeled messages from him? So thank you, angels. What are Gemini's actions in the near future towards Malapel? Let's see what's coming through here. So we've got here burdens. So I feel that Gemini is needing to work through releasing burdens, whatever burdens that he's got in his life, things that he's sort of carrying on his shoulders, like, like that cross and things, fears, things going on in his 3D world, insecurities. He's needing to work on releasing this, and as he releases this, this is going to help him to move forward towards you. We also have moving on. So, this is about moving away from the things that no longer serve him, releasing those burdens, and moving on from the things that have been dragging him down and, sort of pulling him back. So his next actions towards you are to work through the burdens and the things that are holding him back from being with you and moving on from those things. So I feel this is about leaving certain things behind, maybe changing certain habits and things that no longer serve him in his life. And those are his sort of actions towards you. As he's moving on from those things that hold him back, that's going to lead him to you, his divine feminine. So that's the actions that he's taking. And whatever actions he's taking in his own life, always know that they are a step forward towards you, their his divine feminine. Even if you're not seeing anything in the 3D yet, the fact that he is working on releasing those burdens, he's moving on from certain things, it may be one day at a time, he may be moving forward and then he goes back to a certain habit and then he does it again. That's why this journey takes time. But the fact that he's working on those things is actually him taking those steps towards you. So that's the message that's coming through for you. Any channeled messages from him? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Gemini today? What is Gemini saying to my lapel today? So he's saying to you here, I feel you. And he's saying, I've been feeling you close to me, especially at night. Can you feel me the way I'm feeling you? So he's feeling your energy around him. He's feeling you, he's feeling you around him. And he's wondering if you feel him as well, especially at night. He's also saying to you, I'm enchanted. And he's saying, I'm under your spell. You have taken me over completely because I can't stop thinking of you. So you're in his mind. As he's working on these things that he needs to do in his life, you are always on his mind. So he feels like, you've kind of like taken over him completely. And, you're like, he's under your spell. But it's because of that love that he has for you. Thank you, angels. What else is Gemini wanting to say to my lapel today? What else is Gemini wanting to say? So let's see what else he's saying to you here. He's saying this card came out before. Love wins, I surrender. So, this is the love that he has for you. He's saying to you, it wins. It's kind of like, just takes over him, and he's saying to you, love wins, I surrender. So he's surrendering to this love. And I feel that he's doing the things that he needs to do in his own life so that he can then be able to move forward towards you. And he's saying to you, I'm going to be bold. Are you ready? So, you're asking what he's going to do, steps towards you. He's saying when the time comes, when he's ready, he's just going to be bold and just come forward and surprise you and shock you, and and you just be bold in a way that will really surprise you because you won't be expecting it. So he's saying to you, I am going to be bold. He's going to do it. He's going to get there. And he's saying to you, are you ready? So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Hey, Sarish. And thank you, by the way, Sarish, for joining members as well. Welcome to the members. Really lovely to have you there. And anyone else who may be thinking about coming in, joining in with the membership, do check out the different levels of membership. I do extra videos there, and I'm hoping to start doing more, lives as well for members. So we are growing the number of members, and and then I can do lives where I can just talk to you as members for much longer, and use more decks and everything, because there'll be less people. So that's coming really soon, because we are growing in the membership family. So if it's something that's of interest to you, you get extra videos. You also get to ask a question every week. You can ask a question about anything, and I'll do a video in response to your question. So there's a lot that is in there. So yeah, do check it out. Okay, so Sarish, I hope you're well. I'm good, thank you. Can I please get messages from Brandon and messages from the angels regarding career? Okay, thank you, angels. What is Brandon saying to Sarish today? What messages are coming through from Brandon to Sarish today? So let's see what's coming through. He's saying to you, I miss you. I miss talking to you. That's why sometimes we can talk for hours in person or on the phone. I don't want our time together to end, no matter how it seems to you. So he's missing you. And he's saying to you, I feel that he misses the times that you used to spend, talking to each other, doing things together, and he's saying he misses all that. So he's letting you know that he's missing you. He's also saying to you, I'm processing. I'm working out what to say, and how to do it. That's why I need time. So he's working things out in his life, and I feel this is what to do when it comes to his own life, when it comes to the things that he needs to change, when it comes to, maybe even things going on, maybe his career, other things that are happening in his own life. He's working out what to do. He's also working out what to say to you, for when the time comes. So he's saying to you, I'm still processing, I'm still working through these things. That's why I need time. Let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is Brandon saying to Sarish today? What else is Brandon saying to Sarish today? What other messages are coming through? So he's saying to you here, I try to distract myself, but there is no escaping you. So he's saying to you here, I try to distract myself when it comes to, just being busy, doing certain things in his life, but there's no escaping you. So he's constantly getting reminders about you, signs and synchronicities. He's constantly feeling your energy around him, seeing people that can remind him of you. There's always something, and he's saying to you, there's no escaping you. And also the love that he has for you is strong. So he's saying to you, there's no escaping you. And he's also saying to you, we still meet up in the 5D. So, he's connecting with you in the 5D through dreams. He's connecting with you, through signs, synchronicity. So he's saying to you, we still meet up in the 5D. And he's also saying to you, I need more time. So he's still needing time. That's why we're saying to you, I'm processing, and for the divine, this journey takes time. The divine masculines have to work through so many things. And they're saying to you, I need more time. So let's see what the angels are saying regarding your career. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Sarish regarding career? What messages are coming through? Okay, so they're saying to you, a calm mind brings you inner peace. So, with regards to your career, I guess you're being asked to, not worry, because when you're in worry, it takes you, maybe about the career, rather than being in a place of worry, have that calm, calm your mind, and that brings you inner peace. And when you have peace, you can actually, I don't know if you're looking for a job or what's going on with your career, but you can be able to hear messages that come through as guidance about your career. You can be able to find new solutions or things to do, or find ideas come in better when you have a peaceful mind. So that's the message that they have for you. You are enough and you're worthy. So when it comes to this career, you're enough and you're worthy. If you're wanting to change a career, whatever it is, they're saying to you, you're enough and you're worthy. The other card that came out is not about career. It says they love you more than you realize. So, I feel the angels are coming through here, just reminding you that, when it comes to Brandon, he loves you more than you realize. So let's see what else they want to say to you about career. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Sarish about career? Okay, so stay positive. So they're saying to you, stay positive, about whatever it is that you're wanting with this career. Calm your mind, let go of fear, be in a peaceful mind, and stay positive. I feel they're saying to you, things are going to work out, at the perfect time. They're also saying to you, balance your energy. So, balance your energy. Let the universe be your mirror. So, this is about balancing your energy to get into that place of, feeling calm and being balanced and, trusting and having confidence. So, the more you are in that energy, the more the universe will mirror, the energy that you're in to bring you in the things that you desire. So, know that you're worthy of this career and this job that you are thinking about, and you are enough and you can do this and all these things, and the universe will be your mirror. So balance your energy. The other cards that came out, not about career, you're manifesting your perfect partner. So they're saying to you, he loves you more than you realize. Which was that one? It was one of these. He loves you more than you realize. Where is it gone? Okay, loves you more than you realize, and you are manifesting your perfect partner. So you are asking about career, but that's also coming through when it comes to your journey. That everything is as it is meant to be. So really beautiful. So stay positive because everything is working out for you. I hope that helps. Hi, Sandra. Is there any messages from Mark this evening? So let's see what Mark is saying. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark to Donna this evening? What messages are coming through from Mark? So let's see what he's saying to you here. He's saying, I'm messaging you. So this really jumped out. I don't know if you saw that. There's so much I want to say. Expect a message from me soon. So that's what he's wanting to say to you this evening. He's thinking about contacting you. He knows there's so much he wants to say. And, he's saying to you, expect a message from me soon. So that's going to come in at the perfect time. He's also saying to you, I'm learning. And he's saying, you are unique and special, and I've never met or known anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things I never knew were possible, like the power of this love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm grateful. So he's grateful for you. He's grateful for this love that is there between the two of you. And, and I feel he's just working on getting into this place within himself where he feels that he's ready, and he doesn't want to mess things up again. So he's taking his time and he's really getting into a place where he feels like, okay, now I can move forward. Now I can say all these things that I want to say without sort of messing it up. So he's taking his time, but you're everything to him. You're unique and special. He's never met anyone like you. And and he's grateful for you. You've opened him up to the power of this love. You've opened his heart to the truth when it comes to love, or when the truth when it comes to life, and everything. And he's saying to you he's grateful. So really beautiful messages there. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. I dream of you often. I dream of you so often. It all feels so real. I reach out to you, but you're not there. So he's saying to you, you're always in his dreams, and and he's kind of reaching out to you, and then he kind of wakes up and he realizes that you're not there. So that's what he's saying to you. And I feel he wants, to get to a place where he can reach out and you're actually there. So, he's working towards that. He's also saying to you here, the healing is almost complete. I just need a little more time to find the courage. There you go. And that's exactly what I was feeling. Like, he's just working through certain things, getting into a place within himself where he feels like, okay, now I'm ready. He's got the courage to do it. And, and he's working on that. So he's saying to you, the healing is almost complete when it comes to the things that he's working on. But, he's just in this place where he just needs a little more time, to find the courage. But he is going to message you soon because he's got a lot that he wants to say. He's also saying to you, I may act fine, but this is not my truth. So, when he's sort of acting like all is well, he's just getting on with things, it's not his truth. His truth is he wants to be with you. So I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Shrea, can I get some messages from my twin? What's he thinking about us? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What's coming through from Shreya's twin? What is coming through from Shreya's twin? Okay. So he's saying to you, I care. And he's saying, I'm sorry for ignoring you and making you doubt how I feel. It was selfish of me. I care about you and I always will. So this is how he's feeling about or thinking about, the two of you, that he cares about you. And he knows that, he's sort of focused on other things and he may seem like he's ignoring you, and it can make you get into a place of doubting the way that he feels as well. But he's saying to you, I want you to know that I care and I always will. And he's also saying to you, I'm numb. And he's saying, when I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. So I feel that sometimes, he's sort of just doing whatever he's doing in his life, and it can be like a routine, and it's, he just feels like numb, and then he sort of connects with you and the love, and and he just really starts to breathe again. So this is about you continuing to shine your light, and because your light is actually helping him as well when it comes to his own life. Okay, so let's see what else he's saying to you. Thank you, angels. What is Shreya's twin thinking about them? What is Shreya's twin thinking about them? What is he thinking? Thank you, angels. What is Shreya's twin thinking about? I feel he's thinking. What is he thinking about them? Okay, let's see what's coming through here. Right. He's saying to you, I don't know what to do at the moment. So he's kind of in a place of being confused. I feel that there are things that this is not about the love, by the way. This is to do with his own life. The things that he's sort of in a routine, the things that he's kind of just doing again and again. He feels like he doesn't know what to do at the moment. So that's what he's saying to you here. And he's also saying to you, I need to work on other areas of my life right now. So, he feels that there are things that he needs to focus on, things that he needs to work on, other areas of his life. And there is a routine that keeps coming in about something that he's doing that he feels that he needs to focus on that for now. And that's what he's saying to you. But, that doesn't mean that it's got nothing to do with you. It's just something that he has to do. He's also saying to you, I'm working on self-love. So he's working on self-love, learning to love himself. Because when you love yourself, you do the things that, make you happy, the things that you love. But he's kind of stuck in this situation that he's in, and he's working on self-love, getting to a place of truly loving himself so that he can be able to change things. He's also saying to you, I think about reaching out to you, but my ego gets in the way. So he's also struggling with his ego. Sometimes he feels like, let me just reach out, but then he sort of says all sorts of things to himself, and then he doesn't. So that's what he's also saying to you here. And he's saying to you, fear keeps me away. So, that's what's holding him back. Fear of thinking, I have to do this, I've got to focus on this first, maybe I'm not ready. He doesn't want to sort of move forward, and then he has to go back again because he needs to focus on these things. So there's a lot going on in his mind, and he's saying to you, fear keeps me away. But he's saying to you, when I'm ready, I am going to be bold. Are you ready? So, when he gets to the point where he feels like now is the time, I am going for it, he's just going to surprise you. So he's saying to you, I am going to be bold. Are you ready? So that's what's coming through. So this is about him thinking about, coming forward to you. It's what he's thinking about. It's just not quite the time for him to do so yet. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. So I saw somebody put a donation. Thank you so much, Aramangao. Okay, so I'm just going to jump to that and let's see what's coming through here. Thank you for your donation. Hi, I would like a message around change in finances and what DM is working on in his journey. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Aramangao's divine masculine working on his journey? What is Aramangao's divine masculine working on his journey? So let's see what's coming through here. So first card that we've got confused. So, he's working on releasing the confusion. When it comes to his own life, I feel that he's in a place where sometimes he sort of feels like, oh, I'm going to do this. And then he doesn't know what to do. There's quite a lot of confusion. So he's working on releasing that confusion so that he can then be able to move forward. So I feel he's in his mind a lot, and it's something that he really kind of needs to work through getting out of his mind so that he can let go of that confusion that sort of takes over him. So that's the first one that has come out. We also have here spiritual path that has also come up. So this is about him starting to go through awakening, to then be able to move forward towards the path that he's truly here to walk. And, this is about opening up to that. So I feel that, this is something that's coming in for him, but he may be in a place where he's so stuck in his head too much that he sort of moves forward and then he kind of moves back. But this is what's opening up for him right now to sort of start to walk his spiritual path. And message coming through is also to remember as a divine feminine that the way your divine masculine opens up to their spiritual path is completely different from what happens on your path as a divine feminine, so it will be in his own way, opening up to his own spiritual path. This is about him, starting to find more balance in his life, starting to, be able to work out what to do without confusion and all these things. So it's not going to be the same sort of spiritual path as you, but it's going to be about him finding balance and calm and, being able to move forward in his own life. But that's what he's working through, getting into that place of opening up to his spiritual path. We also have here nurturing energy. So I feel this is about, working through loving himself, learning to love himself, to nurture himself, what his needs are, what it is that his heart is guiding him to, what his heart truly wants, and all these things, to really be there for himself. And I feel he hasn't done this before. He's sort of just done things the way that he thinks life needs to be, and he doesn't nurture himself. So he's working through, as he's sort of starting to open up to spiritual paths, to letting go of confusion. It's also about loving himself and nurturing himself. He's also working on stability. So, this may be in his job or, the things that he's doing in his world. He may be working on financial stability. He's working on finding that stability as well when it comes to his own life. So that's also come out. We also have love that has come out here. So this is about that love with you. So he has this love, and I feel that that's kind of, because that's always there. That's kind of like what is pushing him, to get to do the things that he needs to do. He may get lost in the confusion and everything, but he feels this love strongly, and and it's part of what's going to help him to get there. So you're being shown here that that love is not far from him. He knows that it's there, and he feels the love. And if you haven't seen today's reading, do check it out. It was showing that the love is always right there in front of the divine masculine. So it's really showing you this as well. So despite whatever is going on, confusion and working on stability and stuff, the love that he feels is always there. So those are the things that he's sort of working through in his own life right now. Okay, so you wanted to know, would like a message around changes in finances. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Aramangal when it comes to changes in finances? What messages are coming through for Aramangal? So they are saying to you here, let's see. Being in a state of gratitude results in constantly receiving blessings from the universe. So you're being asked to be in gratitude. Make gratitude your life. And where you wake up, you do your gratitude during your day, you are grateful, the big things, the small things, even if things are not going that great that day, always find something to be grateful for. You can always find something to be grateful for. So I feel you're being asked here, and have a gratitude journal. I'm telling you what I do. Have a gratitude journal to write your gratitude as well. And being in that state is going to result in you receiving blessings of the finances that you are desiring from the universe. So be grateful for the money that is in your bank. Be grateful for the money that you are desiring, and and know that it's already there. It's just about you raising your vibration to match that those finances that you are desiring. So it's already yours, so you just have to really sort of match it so that it can sort of come into your life. So that's what they are saying to you. So gratitude is the first message that they have for you there. They're also saying to you, love everything about yourself. So, they're saying to you, self love also helps when it comes to the finances that you are desiring. To know that you are amazing and you deserve all the best things in life. You are enough. You're worthy of the finances that you are wanting, the change. And I know it's change to bring in more finances. So they're saying to you, love everything about yourself. So I feel you're being asked to work on self love as well, to sort of up that self love some more. And they are also saying to you, everything is going to be just fine. So when it comes to that, the changes in finances that you are desiring, everything is going to be just fine. So stay positive, being gratitude, and and trust that at the perfect time it's all going to be just fine. And they are also saying to you, you're doing so well, keep going. So, you're doing well on the things that you're doing in your own life, and they're saying to you, you're doing really well. So keep going. So keep trusting, keep having faith, keep working on the raising your vibration, and trusting is all coming in. And, and they're saying to you, keep going. So I feel this is a message to show you that it's all just going to work out fine. So let's see what else they're saying. Thank you, angels, about the finances. What other messages are coming through? Wow. For Aramangal about finances. So they are saying to you here, so first card we have is doors are opening. So they're saying to you the doors are opening to bring in the change in finances. So, it's coming in for you, is what they are letting you know. Your dreams are fully supported by the universe. So the dreams of those changes in finances, they're fully supported by the universe. And we also have changes in relationships. So that's come through as well. So it's something that you are needing to know. Maybe this could be to do with finances, changes happening in maybe a relationship. No, not necessarily, when we talk of relationships, we're not necessarily talking about a love relationship. It can be a relationship with, I don't know, a business partner or something that's going to help to bring in the changes in finances. But also, this is about changes in relationships, things moving forward as well with your divine masculine. And, we, in terms of the love everything about yourself, this is really sort of coming in, because on the comments that you put on one of the today, I think it was, you mentioned something about, hurting your foot, and that's just coming in. And the message is, I don't know how you hurt your foot, but everything that sort of happens is that happens, is kind of showing us something that is going on with us. So it can be a state of mind, maybe something, maybe can be like fear or whatever it is. So they're saying to you, connect with thinking about why those things happen, and not just the fact that you hit your foot or whatever, but the sort of underlying reason or emotions that are coming up for you. And I have here, this is the Louise Hay book, which is You Can Heal Your Life. So we're just going to see what it says about feet. And it says it represents, so to do something to do with feet. If something happens when it comes to your feet, it represents our understanding of ourselves, of life, of others. So, maybe it's something to do, the underlying reason basically is what I'm saying, the underlying emotions and reasons, maybe to do with the fact that you need to understand yourself more. You need to connect more with your true self. You need to make more time to to dive deeper into connecting with who you truly are and understanding yourself more, or you can be understanding life more, whatever that is. So it's just a message that's coming through, and and to know that feet are to do with that. So you can, there's an affirmation here: my understanding is clear and I'm willing to change with the times. I am safe. So that may be something that you need to work on within yourself, to be more flexible and adaptable and changing with the times and getting more into that place of understanding yourself more. So that is just a message that's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's go back. And thank you again for the donation. So let's go back to where we were. Let me find. So I had done Malapel, Sarish, Shrea. I'd done Shrea. I think Shrea was the last person. So, hey, Fire Queen. Hey, Tria. How are you doing? Okay, um, let's see. Okay, I'm just trying. Of course, yeah, Tria, do ask a question. What is making my DM Anthony open back up? Well, it would be the fact that he's your twin. That's what's making him open back up. It's the fact that he is your twin, and he may be going through changes when it comes to his own life. It's part of the journey. It's like the next step of the journey where they open up. It's the next stage of your journey. So be excited, be grateful for it. It's a good thing. It shows you're moving forward on your journey, and your divine masculine is moving forward as well. So it's a positive thing, even if it may be a small step. It's actually showing that your journey is moving forward. So what's making him open up is the fact that he is moving forward, which is a great thing. So be grateful is the message that's coming through here. So let's see what the angels are saying to you about why your DM is opening up. Thank you, angels. Why is Tria's divine masculine opening up? Why is he opening up? Why is he opening up? So let's see what they're going to say to you here. And thank you, angels. And the message is, it's not something to question, it's something to actually be excited about and feeling good about. Why is he opening back up? And, maybe he may open up and then he may go quiet again. It's part of the journey of moving forward. So that's the message coming through. And they're saying to you, and that's what I was saying, it's part of the journey. Things have to move forward at some point on your journey. And they're saying to you, trust your spiritual path and journey. So it's part of the journey for him to open up and start to connect with you again. It's when it comes to the twin flame journey, it's like you have to come together, or maybe not come together personally, but get in touch again. And it's like a way of balancing the energy. He sort of goes away, he works things out, he processes things, and then he can come in, and it's a way of working on balancing the energy. Remember, this is a journey, like an energetic journey. So it's part of the journey. So trust the journey. Okay. And the angels are saying to you here, angels are protecting you and showering you with love. So the angels are with you all the way. So you are safe and protected, as is your divine masculine. There's also saying to you here, trust your intuition. So, your intuition is telling you why he's opening back up. So they're saying to you, trust your intuition. You already know within yourself why he's opening back up. So trust your intuition. And they're also saying to you, raise your vibration. So be in a place of joy, excitement, gratitude, and raise your vibration to feel good as well. And they are also saying to you here, so you ask, why is he opening back up? And they're saying to you, you are blessed. See all the beauty in your life. So this is like a blessing coming in from heaven, for him to start to open back up, even if it may be a small step, but it's a blessing. So be grateful for it. That's the message coming through for you here. And they are also saying to you, so we've got two messages for you. Forgive yourself. Be kind and compassionate towards yourself. You deserve all your love. So they're bringing you back to yourself to really be there for yourself, to love yourself. Do not be so hard on yourself. You're doing your best. So when it comes to your own journey, just keep moving forward and don't be so hard on yourself. And they're also saying to you, live in the present moment. It brings peace into your life. So, rather than sort of getting lost in what does it all mean and, trying to figure things out about why is opening back up, and maybe starting to think of the past or the future, live in the present moment. Be in the gratitude of the fact that he's opening up and, just be in the present moment. And that's the message that they have for you because it's going to bring peace into your life. So I really hope that helps. Okay. And sending so much love to you and your divine masculine. Ah, Donna, your plans were cancelled, I see. Well, you were meant to be here. Thank you for holding the chat as well. Okay, so let's see. Oops. Um, oh, Bronwin, sending you so much love. You're saying you're feeling sad today. These things happen. Just, know it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Right. Okay, let's carry on. Hey, Katya. Hi, Sarish. Can I please? Oh, I'm not Sarish. I'm Sandra. But anyway, I think you there is a Sarish, but I'm Sandra. But lovely to have you here. Welcome. Can I please have a message from my twin? Lots of love from Amsterdam. Oh, I hope all is well in Amsterdam. Sending you so much love back. So let's see. Thank you, angels. Katya, I think. What messages are coming through from Katya's twin? What messages are coming through from Katya's twin? Wow, they're really jumping out there. Okay, so let's see what he's saying to you. So he's saying to you, I'm enchanted. And he's saying, I'm under your spell. You've taken over me. You have taken me over completely because I can't stop thinking about you. So he's letting you know that you're always on his mind. He can't stop thinking about you. He's also saying to you, I'm realizing I know I've blocked our union and I know I'm really blocking myself. So he's realizing that, by being quiet and not speaking to you and just sort of he's blocking himself. And, that's what he's saying to you. By blocking our union, I am blocking myself. And he's also saying, this is the first one that jumped out. I love you. I will always come back. So he's saying to you, he loves you. He's realizing that he's blocking himself, he's blocking this union, but he's saying to you, this is a time where he needs to work through things for himself, but he has so much love for you. You are under he's kind of he feels like he's under your spell, and he's always thinking about you, so you are on his mind, and he's saying to you, I love you, I will always come back. So he is going to come back in the right divine timing. Thank you, angels. What else is Katya's divine masculine wanting to say today? What else is he wanting to say? So let's see the other messages that are coming through. He's saying to you here, all in good time, my dear. So it's all going to happen in good time. There are things that he needs to work through. I feel you're still working through things as well on your own journey. And he's saying to you, all in good time, my dear. So it's going to come in at the perfect time. And he's also saying to you, I still feel your energy. I can run, but I can't hide. So he feels your energy around him. He's saying to you, I can run and do whatever I'm doing in my life, but I can't hide because we have that strong and powerful connection. And he's also saying to you, I may act fine, but this is not my truth. And this has come out several times now. So I feel that this is actually a message for the collective. Your divine masculine in their life, they may act fine or, they may just get on with life. And you may think that they are fine, they are enjoying life and, all these things, but that's not their truth. It's like they're wearing a mask in the life that they're living right now. And, and inside they're hurting because they're not with you. So that's what they are saying. So I really feel this is a message for everyone as well. So that's what's coming through from your divine masculine. I hope that helps. Okay. Thank you, Sandra. You're on it 100%. Oh, thank you, Angie. I'm so glad to hear that. Rachel, hey there. Welcome to the chat. Hi, love. How is my DM Kerry's comic situation at the moment and his current energies towards me? So thank you, angels. How is his comic situation? How is Kerry's comic situation? How is his current comic situation. Okay, let's see what's coming through here. Right, so we've got financial worries that have come out. So, in this situation that he's in, he may have some worry. He has financial worries. There are things that are on his mind to do with finances. Maybe that's why he's staying in this comic situation to do with finances. So he's got some financial worries, and I feel that that's like a big thing when it comes to his coming situation. So, it's not something that he is, he's not having a great time there. There's a lot that is on his mind, and I feel he's in worry and thinking about this quite a lot. And we also have here balance. So he's needing to find balance. And I feel that he's not finding that in this situation because he's in his mind a lot. He's thinking about the finances and the things that are going on. And I feel he's in his mind a lot, worried, sleepless nights. So he's needing to find balance, and I feel he's not finding that in the situation. So those are the messages that have come out when it comes to that. So let's see what else. Let's just see if he says anything else about this comic situation. How is my DM's? What is his comic situation? So let's see what's coming through here. So he's also saying to you, I want to change so much for you. So this is what he's wanting. I feel that he wants this situation as well to change so much for you. He knows that he can't be with you before he can get out of this situation. So he's saying to you, I want to change so much for you. I want to change within myself to find that balance to, but also he wants his life to change, and he wants to change so much so that he can be with you. And he's also saying to you, all of my plans include you. So, in the situation that he's in, you're the one that he wants to be with. So, all the plans that he has of a future life and, it's all to do with you. So, this situation, he has things to learn, especially if he's got financial worries. That's part of the things that he has to get through and work through for himself, part of his own lessons. So that's what he's saying to you there. And then what are his current energies towards you? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What are Carrie's current energies towards Rachel? What are Carrie's current energies towards Rachel? Okay, so he's saying to you here, I'm trying to manifest you. So, he's thinking about a life with you, and he's saying to you, all my plans of the future include you. So he's trying to manifest you, to have you in his life. So I feel that he's constantly thinking about a life with you, and the things that you're thinking, you're creating. So I feel that he's constantly imagining the two of you having this beautiful life. So he's trying to manifest you. He's also saying to you, I know this love is unique. So he knows that the love that is there between the two of you is unique. It's not like anything he's ever experienced before. So that's what he's also saying to you. And he's also saying to you, I don't have the strength right now. So I feel this is the strength to change things or to be able to get away from the situation, because there's a lot that is going on, especially with the financial worries, these sort of things, you can really lose yourself in that. And he's saying to you, I just don't have the strength right now. I'm trying to work all this stuff out in my life. So that's what he's also saying to you. And he's saying to you, I can't let go. Even when I want to, this connection is unbreakable. So you can't let go, and that's the way it is for everyone on this journey. Even if you may feel like I want to just let go and and move on and all these things, you can't, because this connection is unbreakable. So that's what he's also saying to you. So let's see what other message he has for you as well about his current energies. So thank you, angels. What other current energies are coming through? So he's saying to you, please forgive me. And he's saying, it makes me feel physically sick when I think about how much pain and suffering I've caused you. I'm sorry for treating you that way. It was wrong and you didn't deserve that. Please forgive me. So I feel he's in his mind a lot. He's thinking about so many things. And, and he has a lot sort of going on. And he's saying to you, he thinks about what has happened between the two of you, whatever it was. And he's saying to you, please forgive me. And he's also saying to you, I'm changing. So he's saying to you, I don't want to be with anyone else. So I'm releasing myself from my karmic ties. So he is in the process of working through things. He's sort of that's why he has the worries and he's thinking about things a lot. It's part of him going through the change. But you're asking what's happening in his karmic situation. He doesn't want to be there. So he's working on releasing that so that he can be free to be with you. So I really hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Who's next? DK message was retracted. Okay. Can I get a message from RR? There we go. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from RR for DK? What messages are coming through from RR? So, message coming through. He's saying to you here, I'm interested. And saying to you, I know you are focusing on other things and it makes me curious about what you are doing. I want to share your dreams. So, as you're focusing on yourself and your life, he's saying to you, I know you are doing these things, but I'm interested. I want to know what you're doing and I want to share your dreams. So that's what he's also saying to you. He's also saying, I'm learning. You are unique and special, and I've never met or known anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things I never knew were possible, like the power of this love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm grateful. So he's grateful for you. He's grateful for the love that is there between the two of you. And he's just saying to you, thank you for being you, and for walking this path of this love with me. And yeah, he's unique and special and he knows this, and he's saying thank you. And he's also saying to you, I'm messaging you. There's so much I want to say. Expect a message from me soon. So he's working towards that communication, and he's saying to you, I have so much that I know I want to say to you, so expect a message from me soon. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, Sonia, hey there. Just wanted to say thank you for all of your advice and information. It helps so much. Oh, thank you so much. It's really lovely to hear that. I'm glad that it's helping. So thank you for letting me know that. My question is, what does my DM want to say to me today? Okay, so let's see. What does Sonia's divine masculine want to say to Sonia today? What does Sonia's divine masculine want to say to Sonia today? What does Sonia's divine masculine want to say? Okay, so let's see. He's saying to you, I feel so alone. I do miss you, even though I don't show it. So, he may not show it to you, may be quiet, he may just be getting on with life, but, he feels alone. Where he is, he feels alone. Even if he's got other people around him, he feels alone. And he's saying to you, he does miss you. So he wants to say to you today that he's missing you. And so that's the first message that he has. And he's also saying to you, I release fears and I'm ready for union. So he's in this place where I feel that he's working through his fears, and he just wants to get to a place where he sort of gets past all that so he can move forward towards you. So he's working on it. He's saying to you, I release fears and I'm ready for union. So I feel that when it comes to himself, he feels he's ready for this union, but it's the fears that are still kind of keeping him away. So he's working on releasing them, and he's saying to you, I release fears and I'm ready for union. And he's also saying to you here, I'm going to be bold. So this has come out again. Are you ready? So this is about him wanting to move forward. I'm going to be bold at the right time when I get rid of these fears. So, it's quite two powerful messages, saying to you, I release fears, I'm ready for union, I am going to be bold, are you ready? So I feel that he's preparing to move forward. It's going to come in at the perfect time, obviously, but he is in this place where he's working towards that coming to you. And he's saying to you, I release these fears that have been holding me back and I'm ready for union. So he really feels within himself that this is what he was wanting to do, and he's getting ready for that. And he's saying to you, I'm going to be bold. At the time where he feels like, okay, let's go, he's going to surprise you, he's going to be bold, and he's saying to you, are you ready? So let's see what else is Sonia's divine masculine saying today. Thank you, angels. What else is he saying? So let's see what's coming through here. So he's saying to you, I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I wanted to be, but I was afraid of letting you down. So, the times that he's not been there, the times that you've really needed him, he's apologizing for that. He didn't want to let you down. He wasn't in a good place within himself yet to be there for you. So he's saying to you, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I didn't want to let you down. And he's also saying to you, I'm anxious. I struggle with pressure at home, at work, with you. I struggle because it makes me feel rushed to do things I'm not ready to do. And that's something I have to heal. So there are still things that he's still healing. He's struggling with pressure within his own life. And this is something that he's working on releasing. So, I feel that this can just be what is sort of holding him back. He's releasing the fears, he's getting ready for that union, for coming forward to surprise you. But sometimes, he feels pressured, maybe in his own life, his work, things that he's doing, and he's struggling with that. So he's working on releasing that, and as he does, I really feel his energy is more about moving forward to come to you. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so let's carry on. Thank you so much, Donna, for asking people to hit the like button and everything. Thank you. Right, who's next? Luchia. Can I get some messages with regards to my twin flame, please? Let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Lucia's divine masculine? So let's see what's coming through here. Where did it go? Here. Oh, if I can get it. So he's saying to you, I'm grateful. And he's saying, I can do anything with the power of your love. You give me the strength and the confidence to be me. So, as you are living your life, shining your light, you are giving him the strength and confidence to be himself. So I feel that he's moving forward, connecting more to finding more of that strength and courage to do what he needs to do in his life. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I feel you. My spider sense is tingling. Are you thinking of me? Because I'm definitely thinking of you. So he's thinking about you, and he's saying to you, I'm thinking about you, and my spider sense is tingling. Are you thinking about me? So thank you, angels. What else is Lucia's divine masculine wanting to say? What else is Lucia's divine masculine wanting to say today? So he's also saying to you, I'm coming back for you, baby. So he wants to be with you. He's saying, I am working towards this and I am coming back for you. And he's also saying to you, but right now, I just need to work on other areas of my life. So that's what he's doing right now, the things that he needs to work through. But he is going to come back to you. And then he's also saying to you here, I hope you can forgive me. So, of the things that have happened in the past, he's saying to you, I hope you can forgive me. And he's also saying to you, the healing is almost complete. I just need a little more time to find the courage. So he's really finding courage, and I feel this can be courage because of, the things that he may have said and done before. It's like finding the courage within himself to, to like forgive himself and then to face you. So he's working on all those things, and, he just needs a bit more time, but he's coming back for you. So I really hope that helps. Okay. Okay, there's a message that's held in review. I don't know what that means. This message is held in review. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Okay, someone's handled this. Thank you very much for handling this. Thank you, Donna. Okay, let's carry on. Okay. Right. Did I did answer your question, Fire Tea Queen, Tria. It's somewhere back there. Uh, Desiree, thank you, Sandra. I just heard the message. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I did. And Aramangao saying this resonates 100%. As DM is taking year off from work to work on his business, finish a degree, and spend more time with his child and partner. Okay, I'm glad it resonates. Okay, so these are no questions. I was in a hurry to repair some things outside the house and did not put shoe on properly and tripped and injured my foot. But again, it's always when those accidents happen, there's it's always saying something. So I hope that message that came through helped somehow. Okay, I'm talking to Aramangao. I'm sort of behind with these things. Okay, right. Oh, Kachi is saying sorry, Sandra, for calling me Sarish. That's totally fine. I thought it was quite funny. And Elaine, hi Sandra. Any messages coming in from my DMVD and his comic partner, please? Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from VD? What messages are coming through from VD? I don't know if you're asking for messages from his comic partner, but we'll just get messages from VD. So he's saying to you, I'm understanding. I'm facing my truths and going within to become a better person. I know I have a purpose here and I want to be able to work on that. So, he's taking time for himself to go within, to understand things, to become a better person, and this coming situation that he's in is part of the process to help him to learn what he needs to learn, and he sort of needs to be there right now because that's where he can see that things are not the way they should be in his life, that he wants something different. He wants to work towards his purpose, and he's realizing and understanding that he's here for bigger things. And so it's actually being in that situation that's going to help him to see those things. So that's what he's saying to you. I know I have a purpose, so I feel he's starting to see these things now, and I want to be able to work on that. So he is in a place where he is starting to see things differently, and that's because of the situation that he's in. And he's also saying to you, interesting, I'm ready. And he's saying to you, I will leave my partner. It's been over since I met you. Trust me to do this my way. So you were asking about a message to do with the karmic partner, and it's come through. So he's saying to you, he's ready to do this. He knows that there are things that he wants to do, bigger things, work on his purpose, move forward towards the life that he's truly here to live. And being in the situation with the karmic partner is what is opening his eyes to the life that he's truly here to live. So it plays its part, it has a purpose, and he's saying to you, but now I'm ready, I will leave my partner. So it's something that he's working towards. And he's saying to you, I will leave my partner, it's been over since I met you. And he's saying to you, trust me to do this my way. So it's about trusting him, to do it his way in his own time and the way that it's meant to be done. Because remember, he's also being led and guided on this journey. So he's saying to you to trust him to do this his way. So powerful that that's come through. He's also saying to you, I want you. I can't help wanting you sexually. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and your body and mind turns me on. I want you right now and I don't care about anything else. So, you're the one that he truly wants. He's saying to you, it's been over in this coming situation since I met you. You're the one who excites him, your energy, your body, your mind, everything turns him on, and he wants to be with you. So I feel he's really working towards changing this situation so that he can be with you. Okay, so really beautiful. So thank you, angels. What else does VD want to say to Elaine today? What else is VD wanting to say? Okay, so he's also saying to you here, nothing in my life makes sense anymore. It is all crumbling in front of my eyes. So things are changing, in his life, in this karmic partner situation, it doesn't make sense anymore. And it's actually being in the situation that's making him realize this is not working and it's all falling apart. So, trust him to do it in his own way. And he's saying to you, it's all crumbling in front of my eyes. So he's sort of seeing things differently. And he's seeing that this is no way he wants to be. And he is trying to change things. I try to distract myself, but there is no escaping you. So, this is about him distracting himself in life, and there's just no escaping the love that he feels for you. There's no escaping the signs that he sees when it comes to this connection between the two of you. So, this is about him showing you that he feels this connection strongly, this love strongly, and he's doing what he needs to do. He's saying to you he's ready to make a change when it comes to the karmic partner situation so that he can then be able to move forward towards this life with you. So trust him to find his way and to do it his own way. I hope that helps. Okay. Hello, John's vlog. And then there is, I don't know, I can't read that. Um, I can't even read the name, so or the messages. There's a few messages. I don't know the language, so if you can write in English, then I'll be able to do my best. A message, Anita. Hey there. A message from my DM. Thank you. I'm saying thank you. I don't know why I'm saying thank you, but a message for Anita's divine masculine. Thank you, angels. Message for Anita's divine masculine from Anita's divine masculine. So he's saying to you, I have to stay away right now. I have to stay away for now. It is best for us to both to do our own thing. So he's saying to you right now, I need to stay away because I feel that he's not quite there within himself. He's not in a place where he's ready to move forward. And he's saying to you, for now, I have to stay away. It doesn't mean forever. I need to work things out. I need to sort things out. And it's best for us, and your divine masculine on the higher realms, they actually stay away to protect you, their divine feminine, whilst you're vibrating in higher energy. And if they're in lower energy, or vibration, then they stay away so that they can protect you. And it's better for both of you, to sort of do your own thing as you're moving forward on your path. And they're sort of catching up. So I feel that's what he's saying to you. But he's also saying to you, I can't let go. Even when I want to, this connection is unbreakable. So he feels the power of this connection. And he's saying to you, it's unbreakable. Even if I wanted to, let go, I can't. So that's the power of the connection. He's also saying to you, I got scared, so I ran. I'm still running. So I feel that he's needing to face himself, to start to connect more with himself. That's why he's saying to you, it's best for us to do our own thing right now whilst I work on facing my own fears, the healing, the wounding, and all these things. So I feel he's protecting you from that lower energy or lower vibration that he may be in. But he got scared, so he's needing to come back more to himself, to face himself, to be able to move forward. So thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Anita's divine masculine? What else is coming through from Anita's divine masculine? Wow. Did another card fly somewhere? No? That's what it did. Okay, so he's saying to you, I'm hopeful. And he's saying, I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope that you can forgive the error of my ways. I was naive and childish. So he does feel bad about the things that happened, keeping quiet, not communicating. And he's saying to you, I was naive and childish. So I feel he's growing, and he's hopeful that, when he's ready, he can move forward to have this life with you. And let's see what he's also saying here. And he's also saying to you, I'm frustrated. He's saying, please don't pay attention to my moods. I allow my physical world to affect me more than it should. I get frustrated at my life and I know it needs to change. I'm working on this. So that's why the first card came out about it's best for us to be doing our own thing right now, because he is, the frustration is that energy. When someone is frustrated, they can take it out on you because they are going through that. So he's protecting you. He's protecting you from these lower energies that he's in. And that's what he's saying to you. And it's because he's not happy with his life. He's feeling frustrated at his life, and he knows that he needs to change. And he's still working on bringing in those changes. So he's saying to you, I'm working on this. So at least, he's showing you that he's doing it. He's also saying to you here, I watch you. I'm your secret admirer. So he's checking you out. I watch your social media. I search for you online. And I sometimes try and be where you are. So, he's letting you know that he's checking you out somehow. He's watching you energetically, but also I really feel in his 3D world, somehow he is watching you. He's also saying to you, I'm worried. I'm so afraid that you will move on and meet someone else. It's keeping me awake at night. I can't lose you. So he doesn't want to lose you. He's still working through things within his own life right now, the frustration, the things that he knows he needs to change. So, give him the time. He's still dealing with that, but he is working on it. And that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Okay. Right, warrior wardrobe. Why is Keith not speaking to me right now? Why is he ignoring me right after tell me he's in love with me? Well, that's what happens on this journey, you know. They your divine masculine, you know, all you have to know is to not take it personally. It's not about you. You know, if he's doing that, he's told you that he loves you, and then he started being quiet and ignoring you and not replying to your text or whatever, then it's not about you. So don't take it personally. And it's about him. You know, these things that he's needing to sort of work through in his own life. And I feel just give him the space, just give him the time. You know, sometimes as divine feminines, we're like, he's got to do this, he's got to do that. You're being asked to just give him the space. And, you know, and when he's ready, he'll come back. That's the message that's really coming through for you. He's ignoring you. It's not about you, it's about him. You know, there may be things going on in his life right now that you don't know about, you know, so don't take it personally and think that it's about you. It's about things going on in his life. So let's see what's coming through. So why is Keith not speaking to Warrior Wardrobe? Why is he ignoring Warrior Wardrobe right now? Okay, so let's see what's coming in. I'm going to bring this deck as well for you. Thank you, angels. Why is Keith not speaking to Warrior Wardrobe? Why is he ignoring? Okay. Any other message coming through from here about why he's ignoring? Okay. So let's see what he's saying to you here. Okay. So first card that we've got I'm learning. And he's saying to you, you are unique and special. This is another one that's really sort of for the collective as well, because it's come up so many times. You're unique and special, and I've never met or known anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things I never knew were possible, like the power of this love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm grateful. So I feel that he's realizing that, you know, there's so much power when it comes to this love, the connection. And sometimes that can be scary for the divine masculine. You know, he feels the intensity of it, and, you know, and it can sort of make him sort of, because he's never felt that way before, you know, so he can sort of pull back because he's trying to understand, what does it all mean? Why am I feeling like this? You know, so, you know, and it's something new and it's unique and special, and, you know, it's kind of like a big thing. So, you know, just give him the space. You know, if he will move forward when he's ready. And he's also saying to you, I'm thinking. And he's saying, I've been hearing songs and music that reminds me of you, and it makes me want to reach out to you even more. So he's going to reach out. You know, he's being reminded of you. He's hearing these songs. You know, he just needs the time to, I don't know, work through whatever it is that's going on in his own mind, because this is about him. It's not about you. So give him the time and the space, you know, and he wants to reach out. You know, hearing those songs and seeing signs about you, you know, it's making him want to reach out. So he will reach out at the perfect time. And let's also see what else he's saying to you. Why does it hurt so much without you? So, you know, you're thinking, he's just not, he's ignoring me. Why is this happening? But he's hurting him to not be with you, you know? So these are things that he just needs to work through in his own life. You know, there may be other things going on in his 3D world as well that you don't know about. So, you know, when he's ready, he'll come forward and he'll tell you about it. So he wants to reach out, you know, trust him to do so. And he's also saying to you here, I want to show you off in my world. So you're the one that he wants to show off in his world, to his friends, family, you know, he wants to do that. So maybe there's stuff going on with him where he just feels like he needs to work those things out. And when he's ready, he'll come to you. That's what I'm really getting here. And he's also saying you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So you're kind of like everything for him, you know, and sometimes that can be scary as well. You know, not that you're gorgeous, but, you know, just the intensity of the connection. So he's saying to you, you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So, you know, he told you that he loves you. He thinks the world of you. He's just working through things for himself. And he's saying to you here, I want to trust myself again. So maybe he may get a place where fear comes up and he feels like he can't trust himself again. And, you know, he's maybe scared of losing himself in this connection, this love that is special and unique and it's intense and all these things. So there are some fears that he's dealing with within himself. And he's saying to you, I want to trust myself again. So this is really just about him. Okay, what else? Thank you, angels. Does he want to say to Warrior Wardrobe? Keith want to say, okay. So he's saying to you here, let's see what's coming through here. I am trying to find my true self. Who am I? So, this connection has got him to start asking questions. He's really in this place. It's quite intense. He's feeling the power of it, and it's making him think, what's going on? Who am I? What is this? This is why he sort of got quiet, because he's trying to work these things out. So it's really all about him, and he's just trying to work it out. And he's also saying to you here, I am on the journey back to you, slow and steady progress. So just give him time. He is going to get there. He will contact you. He's also saying to you, inspire me to become a better person. So, meeting you and that connection that you have is making him think, who am I? What is this? And ask these questions that he's probably never thought of before. And you're inspiring him to become a better person. So, he's working through things. He's processing, and I feel that at the right time he'll call you. So I really hope that helps. Okay. Right. Ashwini, hey there. My phone got broken. Oh, sorry to hear. Hopefully, it can be sorted. Rachel, I appreciate that. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, you can get it tomorrow. Okay, that's good, Ashwini. It's okay. You can ask a question. I am getting to the end though, because I need to rest. But Katya said, I needed to hear this message so much. Everything is spot on. I have to look through the illusion, but sometimes it's hard. I know it's hard. This journey is hard, but you make me cry in a good way. I'm so glad that it helps. It's not an easy journey, but and as you said, it's about looking past the illusion and continuing to just stand strong. And if you have to cry, release it, and and just know that it's all going to be okay. Sending you so much love. Okay, what is Amit feeling about me consciously? What does he want to happen in our connection? Okay, channeled message 3D and 5D. Thank you, angels. What is Amit feeling about Ashwini, and what does he want? What about the connection as well? So, what's he feeling? So he's saying to you, I'm inspired, and he's saying I could write a book about my experiences with you and how you inspire me. Maybe one day I will. So you're inspiring him. You're inspiring him to do better in his life, to change his life. And he's saying to you, I could actually write a book about this. Maybe one day I will. He's also saying to you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I wanted to be, but I was afraid of letting you down. So, he's afraid of letting you down because he just wasn't quite ready to be able to be there fully when it comes to the two of you. And these are things that he's still working through for himself. I feel that this is a message from Isaiah self saying to you, he's saying to you, I'm sorry, I couldn't be there. I just wasn't ready. And now he's sort of working through becoming ready. So, and he was afraid of letting you down. And he's also saying to you, I'm paying attention. And your voice haunts me. I hear you in my head talking to me. Is it real? I wonder. So, he hears you. He just hears your voice coming through, and he thinks it like haunts him, and there's something, he's always being reminded of you as well in all sorts of ways. So sometimes he can just maybe hear you say a word or a laugh or something, and he's saying to you, is it real? I wonder. So it's about that strong connection that is there between the two of you. What else does he want to happen in the connection? So thank you, angels. What does Amit want to happen in the connection? What does he want to happen in the connection? Thank you, angels. What does he want to happen in the connection? Okay, so let's see. Right. He's saying to you, I need to work on other areas of my life right now. So, at this moment, he needs to work on other areas of his life, to get into that place where he's ready within himself. And I feel that's what he's focused on, working on himself, other areas of his life, changing things in his life. And, so that's where his focus is right now. But he's saying to you, I am more aware now. So, he's starting to be more aware. This is about going through, starting to see things differently with fresh eyes. And he's saying to you, I'm more aware now than I was before. So, he's opening his eyes to this connection. And he's also saying to you, I am going to be bold. Are you ready? So you're asking, what does he want to happen in our connection? He wants to then be able to move forward towards you. He may not be ready now because he's still working through things. He's focusing on other areas of his life. But when he's ready, what he wants to happen in the connection is for him to move forward towards you, to surprise you, saying to you, I'm going to be bold. When the time comes, I'm just going to move forward and be bold. Are you ready? Okay, so let's see. What else does Amit want to say to Ashwini today? Thank you, angels. What else does Amit want to say? So he's also saying to you here, you are so right for me. So, for him, that's how he feels, that you're the one. You're so right for him. You're the one that he wants to be with. You're the only one who has ever really mattered to me. So, for him, you're the one who's truly mattered to him. It is you. And that's what he's wanting to say to you. You are my greatest teacher. So you are there helping him to learn the things that he needs to learn, in his own life. And he's saying to you, you are my greatest teacher. I think about speaking my truth. So, he's also thinking about speaking his truth. What does he want to happen in the connection to be able to speak his truth, to move forward towards you? That's why he's saying to you, I am going to be ready. I am going to be bold. Are you ready? So he thinks about speaking his truth, and that's about moving forward towards you. He's just working on other things right now. But when the time comes, he is going to do that. I hope that helps. Okay, hopefully I'm getting to the end there. Paul 755, something for me and my twin flame. Okay, something for you and your twin flame. Let's see. What shall we bring in? Let's bring in the dark truths. Thank you, angels. Something for Paul and from the twin flame. What message is coming through for Paul from the twin flame? What messages are coming through? So we've got here, I'm jealous, that has come out. And the message is, I get so jealous when I think about you with other people. It makes me angry because it's my fault you're spending time with them and not me. I feel like a total fool. So your twin flame is saying to you, by not being with you, by being where they are, and, because they're the one who sort of walked away and they're doing what they're doing, they get jealous of you spending time with other people. This can just be other people like your family, your work colleagues. They wish that it was them who was doing that with you. So that's what they're saying to you there. And they're also saying to you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I miss you and hope that you can forgive me for all the things that I've done. I know that I've hurt you very badly with my words and actions, and I'm truly very sorry. It was all because of my own insecurity and fear. So your twin is saying to you the things that happened in the past, it was all because of their insecurity and fear, and really apologizing for that and saying, I hope you can forgive me. So I feel that they're working through things as well and feeling the pain of the things that happened in the past with you. And they're saying to you, I'm really sorry about that. Okay, any other questions coming through? Thank you, angels, from Paul's twin flame. Paul 755. What other messages are coming through? So message coming through. We've got I trust you that has come out. So your twin is saying to you, I trust you. I trust you when it comes to this love. I trust you, the person that you are. So that's the message that they have for you. Also saying to you, I know this love is unique. So your twin knows that this love that is there between the two of you is unique. It's like nothing they've ever experienced before. And that's what they are saying to you. You are not like anyone I've ever known before. You are irreplaceable. So, for your twin, there's no one else like you. You're irreplaceable. And that's what they're saying. And they're saying as well, love wins, I surrender. So this love, the way that they feel about you and the strength and the connection, the power of this love wins. And they're saying to you, I surrender to this love. So I feel that they're working through things that they need to work through in their own life, but they are sort of in this place of realizing the power of this love. And they're saying to you, I surrender. And as they work through what they need to work through, they're going to come to you at the perfect time. So I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. What messages do you want me to ask Sandra for you? Oh yeah, I did get Ashwini's message. So um yeah, I've done Ashwini. Thank you so much, Donna. Um Sarah, hey there, Sarah. Will we make it? Will we make it through this non-contact separation? Okay, I guess you mean you and your twin. Will you make it through this non-contact separation? The answer is yes, you will. Um, because it's about remembering that this non-contact separation is just it's just physical separation. You and your twin are always together, and you are communicating. You're communicating in all sorts of different ways. 5D communication in dreams, through songs, signs and synchronicities. So you're not there's no contact when it comes to the physical world, but when it comes to the higher realms, you're always together. So, will you make it through this non contact separation? Yes, you will. Because it's part of the journey. It's about, growing. It's, the separation is actually a time of healing. So, you make it because you have to work through things for yourself. So the message is, during this time of non contact, focus on you, focus on your life, the things that you love doing, focus on your doing your healing, your inner work. And that's going to help you to keep moving forward. Take your focus away from your divine masculine and their 3D world and their physical them, and put everything on yourself. So as you're doing that, it's not easy to be in this non-contact separation, as you call it, but it is where you grow, it is where you heal, it is where you connect to your true self. So it actually happens for a reason, to help you to come back to yourself. So you will make it because this is your chance to actually help the journey to move forward by coming back to you, by connecting with your angels, by walking your path with God, with the creator, and really moving forward on your journey. So you will make it. Your divine masculine will make it as well. You both make it, but the message is for you to focus on you right now. So let's see what's coming through. Will Sarah, hopefully Sarah, will they make it through this non-contact separation? Will they make it? Thank you, angels. So the angels are saying to you here, you are twin flames. So the fire is always burning, even if there's no physical contact or, speaking to each other, in the physical, but you're twin flames. So the fire is always burning. You are one. So you are always connected. So, and you are helping each other as you move forward. So that's the message that's coming through. It's a time of releasing right now. So I feel it's a time of working on yourself. That's the big message coming through. Release the things that no longer serve you in your own life. Release, I don't know, situations, negative situations, negative people. Work on yourself. Release all that needs to go. It's also a time of releasing for your divine masculine to then be able to move forward. They're saying to you right now, it's non-contact separation in the physical, but you have 5D connection. So you are always connected, and that's about you having, as I said before, the dreams, contacting each other through, feeling their energy around you, messages through music, all this stuff. So you're connecting on the 5D. So it may be no contact in the physical, but you do have contact. That's the message that they have. And with that 5D connection, that's helping you to stay connected to each other. So that's the message that's coming through. And it's a time of reflection as well right now. During this time, it's about reflecting on your life, thinking about the things that you need to change, how to move forward, connecting more to your true self. I feel more meditation is all coming in for you, spending time. It can be a time of solitude for you, but, not being with your twin and sort of coming back more to yourself. But it's a time to reflect on the things that you need to change, starting to work on your mission, what it is that you're here to do, and all those things. So those are the messages that are coming through. So yes, you'll make it. Just take your focus back onto you. I hope that helps. Okay. Yeah, I've done your message, Ashwini. Thank you for sharing your gift, Sandra. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. I hope I'm Sarah. I never know. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Joyce. Welcome to the chat. To the chat. You're cute. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Hopefully, you've asked a question at some point. Let's see. Thank you so much for my lovely clarification, Sandra. So much love to you, Elaine. Let's see. Hopefully, we're getting to the end. Anita will be patient. Yes, patience is the biggest lesson for us all divine feminines on this journey. Um, Sending you so much love. And then we've got Miss B. I need to know something about my twin. Okay? I need to know I need to know what I feel is right, or am I wrong to believe Michael is my twin? Does he care? Can he still feel my heart? Okay. Right, Miss B. Okay, I need to know something about my twin. I need to know what I feel. So you're asking, you're saying I need to know what I feel, but only you can know what you feel, right? It's the way that you feel inside and in your heart, and only you can know how you feel. And if you feel that love within, come out of being in your mind too much and into your heart and see how you're feeling in your heart. Because you're asking, I need to know what I feel, but you need to know what you feel is right. Okay, so I can check in to see what the angels say to you, right? But your heart and your soul will be telling you what is the truth when it comes to your connection. So, we'll see what comes through, but trust the way that you feel. That's the message coming through. Trust the way that you feel. And, you will be shown signs and synchronicities as well on this journey to help you. But, always trust in the way that you feel. So are you wrong to believe that Michael is your twin? Okay, thank you, angels. For Miss B, what in terms of what Miss B is feeling and when it comes to this connection, what messages are coming through? Okay, so let's see what the angels are saying to you here. Right. So first message coming through. Right. So we've got worry and fear that have come out. So the angels are saying to you, you are in a place of worrying too much. Is what I'm feeling the right thing? Am I getting lost? It's like you're letting your mind lead the way. And that's resulting in fear of thinking maybe I'm not right in the way that I'm feeling. Maybe, all these things. And fear is just false experiences appearing real. It's because you're being in the mind too much. And this journey, you have to come out of the mind and come into your heart. So the message is to let go of the fear and the worry. Trust in the way that you feel. Trust in your heart, and because the way you feel is always real. So it's about you trusting in that. So let go of fear and worry and doubt, but it's all part of the journey. It's part of the growth on this journey. You get to a place where you start to doubt yourself and start to think, is this really true? And all these things, am I making it up in my mind? We've all been there. But you have to sort of let go of that, to come out of the mind and trust in the way that you feel, the way that what your heart is telling you. And also, ask your angels. If you invite your angels in. I don't know if you work with the angels. Ask God to show you a sign. When you ask, you are given. Ask for a sign. Is this true, what I'm feeling? And you will be shown a sign. If you're receiving messages in dreams, trust those messages that you are receiving. And then we also have growing up that has come out. So you're asking, I feel that you're being shown here that you are growing up on your journey to connect more to your true self, to move forward on your path. So it's a time for growing up. And we also have here surrender, let go. So I feel you're being asked to get into a place of surrender. I feel that Michael is your twin, and you are being asked to surrender and let go. To not get so focused on the fear and worry, to give it to God. So I feel the message coming through is ask for a sign, ask for something that you know as a confirmation from heaven when it comes to that, but also really trust in the way that you feel. So you're also asking, does he care and can he still feel my heart? As your twin, someone who's your twin, because I can't confirm that this person is your twin or this person is not. This is something that only you, as the twin, can tell. Other people, not just me, other people can sort of confirm what you already know. But it's not anyone else's part to tell you who your twin flame is. That's something that you know within yourself, and you know it because you feel it in your heart. You know within your soul, because this person is your twin. So I can't tell you if Michael is or not, but you have to know it yourself. I can only confirm what you already know. So let's see, does he care and can he still feel my heart? Thank you, angels. What does Michael care and can he still feel my heart? Does he care and can he still feel? So you ask, does he care? I care. So he's saying to you, I care. I'm sorry for ignoring you and making you doubt how you feel, which is exactly what you're doing there, doubting how you feel, But he's saying to you, I care about you and I always will. So, it's about letting go. That's why you got the card to, it wasn't that one, we should to let go. Let go of the things that are going on the 3D, the way that he's acting, and, all these things. You have to pull your energy back from that and focus on you. But know that he cares. He's answered you there. Does he care? And can he still feel my heart? Is ignoring you because it's part of the journey. You have to grow up and heal within yourself, grow up on your spiritual path. And that's what this time of separation is helping you to do. So, pull your energy back, but trust in the love, in the way that you feel. And he's saying to you, sorry for making you doubt how you feel. So trust in the way that you feel. But it was selfish of me. I care about you and I always will. And he's also saying to you, please forgive me. So he's saying, it makes me feel physically sick when I think about how much pain and suffering I've caused you. I'm sorry for treating you that way. It was wrong and you didn't deserve that. Please forgive me. So he's apologizing for the things that have happened. He's also saying to you, I'm changing. I don't want to be with anyone else. So I'm releasing myself from my karmic ties. So you're the one that he wants to be with. Just know that it's part of the journey, and he needs to work through things, release his karmic ties. You need to work through things as well on your own journey, but he does care, is the message that's coming through. So he's really sort of answered you directly there in relation to that. I hope that helps. Okay, hopefully we're getting to the end now. Hey Shannon, thank you so much for that for the donation. May I have a message for my DM, please, and a message about the business I'm studying for myself. Oh, congratulations when it comes to that. Starting your business. That's really amazing. I wish you all the best, and sending you so much love. So let's see messages from your twin. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Shannon's Divine Masculine today? What messages are coming through from Shannon's Divine Masculine? So he is saying to you, I was in denial, and he's saying, I'm sorry I hid my real feelings from you. I've always been in love with you, and I'm a coward for not admitting that to you sooner. I'm gaining the courage to tell you face to face. So he's saying to you, even when he may have not said anything or kept quiet or denied his feelings, whatever sort of happened, he's always been in love with you. And he's saying to you, I'm sorry. I was in denial, even to myself. So I'm sorry, and I'm a coward, and I'm sorry for not admitting that to you sooner. So he's gaining the courage to tell you face to face. He's also saying to you, I'm thinking. And he's saying, I've been hearing songs and music that reminds me of you. And it makes me want to reach out to you even more. So, he's thinking about you. There are these songs that he hears, they remind him of you. And he's saying to you, he wants to reach out. So I feel that he's thinking about communicating as well with you here. And he's also saying to you, I need you. He's saying, your love and powerful light guides me home. Thank you for sending it to me. I do feel it, and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. So, he feels the love that you send him, and he's saying to you, thank you so much for sending it to me, and I feel he may be going through certain things in his life right now. And he's saying to you, I need that love, and it helps to guide me home. Your powerful light helps to guide me home. And he's saying to you, just by feeling that love that comes from you, it gives him hope that he can be happy again. And that's about being happy again with you. And I feel that, he thinks about this a lot when he's listening to these songs. And he just knows that he feels this love and this light, this powerful light that comes through from you. And he wants to communicate. He wants to tell you how he feels. So thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say today? What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? So let's see what's coming through here. So he's also saying to you here, I'm trying to find my true self. Who am I? So I feel he's going through this time of, asking himself questions. Who am I? And, this is that message of like awakening, of, trying to dive deeper into himself to work out who he truly is so he can move forward when it comes to his life. So, he's asking himself those deeper questions. So that's what he's saying to you here. He's also saying to you, you inspire me to become a better person. So you are inspiring him, to become a better person. And he's working through things as well for himself so that he can be able to have this life with you. And he is saying to you here, nothing in my life makes sense anymore. It is all crumbling in front of my eyes. So that's why he was saying to you, that's why I said I feel he's going through some stuff in his life right now. There are things that are falling apart. It's all crumbling right in front of his eyes, and it's all, he's like, who am I? What is going on? What's happening in my life? And, all these things. So I feel there's change that is happening for him. He may be going through some chaos and upheaval, but that's there to help him to then be able to move forward, to bring in the changes that he needs to make in his own life. But he's letting you know that it's all crumbling in front of his eyes. So we've got here as well, I'm so confused. Nothing in my life makes sense anymore. Wow, they're almost the same. It is all crumbling in my life in front of me. So they are actually the same. I didn't even know they were two cards, or that are sort of the same. So with this one, he's saying, I'm so confused. So this is not confused about the love. This is confused when it comes to the things that are going on in his life. That's why he was thanking you for that powerful light that is there to guide him home. And he's saying to you, nothing in his life is making sense anymore. So I really feel he's going through some stuff, like big stuff when it comes to his 3D world. And it's all crumbling. It's all falling apart in front of him. So that's what he's letting you know. So let's also see what he wants to say to you from this deck. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Shannon's... let's do that again. What else is coming through from Shannon's divine masculine? What else is coming through from Shannon's divine masculine? So this one here... So he's saying to you here, it just gets a bit much. So whatever it is, all these things that are going on, it all just gets a bit much. That's why he was saying to you, I'm so confused. What's going on? Who am I? So he's going through some stuff. So I feel, is that sending him love is really helping him. So that's what he's saying to you here. And he's also saying to you, despite all that stuff that's going on, I love you. So you're the one that he loves, and he wants to be with you. And I feel that these changes that are happening, or this crumbling that's happening in his life, is then to then be able to help him move forward towards you. So he's saying to you, I love you. And I feel he's missing you so much, just wishing that you were with him during whatever these things are that are happening. And the last one is marriage sounds good with you. So, he thinks about a commitment with you, a life with you, and he's saying to you, marriage sounds good with you. Okay, so you're also asking messages about the business that you're starting for yourself. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon when it comes to the business that she's starting for herself? What messages are coming through for Shannon? What messages are coming through for Shannon? Oops. What messages are coming through for Shannon when it comes to the business? Okay, wow. Right. Let's see what's coming through here. So, your dreams are fully supported by the universe. So, how beautiful. I feel that really just summarizes it. So, your dreams and, what the business that you are starting, it's all fully supported by the universe. So, really beautiful. And they are also saying to you here, you're creating health and abundance. So, I feel that, with this new business that you're bringing in, it's going to open you up to to abundance coming in. It's all going to work out because it's supported by the universe and you're creating health. And I feel that it's going to make you feel better in yourself as well, feel good in yourself. Also, changes in career has come out. So you're being shown that there are changes in career to help you to be able to do this business as well. So trust the universe. So I really feel you're being helped when it comes to this, to trust the universe, and the doors are opening, to the life and the business that you are desiring. So really beautiful. And they are also saying to you, you are a force to be reckoned with. So when it comes to this business, you are a force to be reckoned with. So all is well, is what I'm hearing when it comes to your business. You are here to love and to be loved. Do you feel all this love around you? So there's so much love around you, love from the universe to help you to move forward as well when it comes to your business. So I feel you're really being supported. So trust the universe. The last card that came out is the more you give, the more you receive. So this is about, giving to yourself, giving to others. That's going to open you up to receive, even more when it comes to your business. So I hope that helps. Okay, hopefully we're at the end now because I am quite tired. Okay, right, let's see. There's still a few more. Okay, we'll carry on for a bit. Okay, let's see. So, Victor, can I have a message, please, from my DM? So let's see what's coming through. Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Victor's divine masculine? What messages are coming through from Victor's divine masculine? So we've got here, I'm learning. So your divine masculine is saying to you, I've grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself and I'm becoming someone you can be proud of. So your divine masculine is letting you know that there's change that is happening and he is growing up. I need you. Your love and powerful light guides me home. Thank you for sending it to me. I do feel it and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. So, keep sending your love. I feel he may be going through certain things in his life as well right now. And he's saying to you, your love is helping me and is guiding me home. Your powerful light is guiding me home. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Victor's divine masculine? What other messages are coming through? So he's also saying to you, the barriers I have create the illusion of safety for me. So the barriers that he has when it comes to his life, it can be the barrier of silence, the barrier of not saying anything to you about the way that he feels, and whatever it is, the barrier that he sort of puts around himself, it creates an illusion of safety for him. So this is just all to do with like his mind, and that's what he's saying to you. It's like an illusion of being safe because he's sort of got this barrier around him, but it's just an illusion. And he's also saying to you, I'm working on self-love. So he's letting you know that right now he's working on self-love, learning to love himself and to work on things in his own life as well. So those are the messages that he has for you. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Teresa, hey, beautiful. Good to hear from you. And you are saying, and thank you so much for the donation there. And you're saying, hello, beautiful Sandra. May I get a message from my DM? So thank you for the donation. Thank you as well to Shannon for the donation, and Aramangal means a lot. So a message from your DM. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Teresa's divine masculine? What messages are coming through from Teresa's divine masculine? So he is saying to you, I'm horny. And he's saying to you, when I think of you, I can't think, when I'm with you, I can't think straight. I act weird and crazy because I want you so bad. You're just so gorgeous to me. So, he's saying to you, everything, he loves everything about you. and you make him, he gets aroused when he thinks about you, even if he hasn't seen you for a while. Just thinking about your body, he's saying to you, you are just so gorgeous to me. So he's saying to you, I'm horny. He's also saying to you here, I'm growing up. I get attention from others online and in person, but it does nothing for me except boost my ego and pride. I'm stepping away from all that because that's not no longer important to me. So he's saying to you things that he used to do before, maybe get excited because he's getting, the attention. It doesn't, those things don't do anything for him anymore. So he's letting you know that he's growing up. Those things are not important to him anymore. The things that he used to do before, they're just not important. So he's letting you know that he's growing up and changing his ways. He's also saying to you, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go first. Please wait for me. So he's saying to you, I think about us having this future together, me being with you and, your gorgeous body and us having a life together. But I just need to let the past go. So that's what he's working on right now, letting the past go first so that he can then be free to be with you. So he's saying to you, please wait for me. So thank you, angels. What else is Teresa's divine masculine saying today? What else is Teresa's divine masculine wanting to say to Teresa? What else is he wanting to say? What else is he wanting to say? Okay, not many coming from this one, but maybe he doesn't need many cards. So he's saying to you, wow, okay, interesting. So that's why not many were coming through. I release fears and I'm ready for union. So I feel he's working on releasing, that's why he's saying to you here, I just have to release the past first. So he's releasing the fears, the things that have been holding him back. And he's saying to you, I release fears and I'm ready for union. So I feel that within himself, he feels that he's ready for that union. It's just the things of the past that he needs to let go of, so that he can then be able to move forward towards you. Because he's saying to you, I want union with you. So he's saying it's just those things that are still holding him back when it comes to his past. But he, in himself, he feels ready for this union and he wants this union with you. And he's also saying to you, I believe we can make it. So he wants to have this life with you. And he's saying to you, I believe we can make it. I am going to get there. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm just releasing the past, but I am ready for this union. I'm ready for a life with you, and I want this union with you. So really beautiful messages coming through from him there. I hope that helps, and thank you so much for the donation. Okay, hopefully now we're getting to the end. Yeah, Shrea, exactly. Tell me about it. You're like, Sandra, you're still doing the live. I just had dinner and came to check up on you. I know, I definitely need to go now. There is no question about it. And like I said, this weekend I have to switch off. I just need time for myself. Thank you so much for checking on me. But yeah, I'm gonna be off like YouTube and the phone and everything. So hi potato, hi potato. But yeah, thank you so much. But hopefully I'm getting to the end now because I can see these are people chatting. What message from my DM Ranushka? Okay, hi. DV Jali. Okay, what message from your DM and what about my newest book business? Okay. Thank you, angels. What message from I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Divianjali's divine masculine. He's saying to you, I'm learning. And he's saying, I feel like there's a reason we've been brought together. Like we have a mission together and I want to be a part of that. So I'm learning my lessons. So he's letting you know that he's learning his lessons so that he can have this life with you, working towards the mission together. He's also saying to you, I'm interested. I know you're focusing on other things and it makes me curious about what you're doing. I want to share your dreams. So you're asking, what about my newest book business? And she's saying to you, I see that and I know you're focusing on other things. So it must be this new business that you're doing. And he's curious about that, and he's saying to you, he wants to share your dreams. So, he's working towards being with you so that he can share your dreams with you, about this business and other things. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Divya and Jali when it comes to the business. What messages are coming through for Divya and Jali when it comes to this business? And they're saying to you, you're worthy of all the amazing things in life, believe it. So, when it comes to this business, just believe and know that you're worthy of it succeeding and, everything working out. To know that in yourself, be confident as well when it comes to that. They're also saying to you, make time for you. So don't get so lost in the business and not make time for you. Look after yourself, as I'm going to be doing this weekend. I need to do that, to make time for myself. So they're saying to you, make time for you as well during all this. They're also saying to you the true love that you desire is coming. So this is not to do with the business, but they're saying that true love with your divine masculine, it is coming. And then they're also saying when it comes to your business, it's all about flow, not about chasing, pushing, forcing, or trying so hard. So let it all flow. You don't have to try so hard to push and, all these things or forcing, just let it flow. So I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm going to have to stop now because it's actually been 2 hours 10 minutes. So yes, it helps. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that it helps. And yes, we've come to the end. Thank you so much, Shrea. Sandra, take care of yourself. Take a rest. I am gonna take a rest now, and yeah, I am gonna get myself something lovely to eat, and watch a film and rest this evening, and then I'll do a few shorts for the weekend and set them up, and then I'm switching off. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Really beautiful live and powerful energies coming through. Divine masculines are working through what they need to work through so that they can then be able to move forward towards you, their divine feminine. So I'm sending you so much love and thank you all so much love.